6 or 5. 1, 2, spike. 6 or 5. 1, 2, spike. 1, 2, spike. All together we can spike. Spike is the team now. Spike is the team. We're lucky in the girls. The 7-1 is team now. Love to spike. It's time to work it out. Jump high to spike it. 1, 2, spike. 6 or 5. Love to spike. We live to play the match. Together's better. 1, 2, spike. 6 or 5. We'll fly together like no other till we reach the sky. The stream is making join our hands and we will become stars. With you we're like a flame that lives in our heart. This flame is lit now. 1, 2, spike. 6 or 5. All right, love to spike. It's time to work it out. Jump high to spike it. 1, 2, spike. 6 or 5. Love to spike. We live to play the match. Together's better. 1, 2, spike. 6 or 5. 1, 2, spike. 6 or 5. 1, 2, spike. 6 or 5. 1, 2, spike. 1, 2, spike. All together we can spike.
The Evertown girls are training for the UK tournament. There's practice, pain, and experimentation. Lucky puts the girls through the ringer. The gang needs money for the trip to France, so the boys decide to organize a fundraising party. The Roses are back to challenge the Spikes, and the memory of the girls' horrible defeat gets the Evertown team revved up for the return match. Anne Mary's father accuses Julio of being involved with dogfighting and refuses to let Anne Mary travel with the team. So Julio agrees to stay behind. With their bags packed and ready to leave, Anne Mary fails to turn up at the boarding gate.
I'm sure she'll show up. She
Attention.
has to come.
Last call for Evertown to Paris. All passengers are requested to go immediately to Gate 7 for boarding.
We have to go, Lucky.
We can't leave without Anne Mary. How can we take the court with just 5 players?
Here's your boarding pass.
Wait! I'm here! Don't leave without me!
It's Anne! Anne! Hey,
Hi!
Hello, Julio.
Sorry I'm late. We had to resolve a minor family matter.
you know, I've always wondered how tall the Eiffel Tower really is.
4 minutes late. It's unheard of.
Excuse us, ma'am. We were helping the stewardess hang the engine back up. It's the 3rd time it's fallen off this week. It's better we take care of that while we're on the ground rather than up in the air, right?
Looks like everything worked out after all, Luther.
You must put your bag in the overhead compartment. The safety rules must be followed. We won't be able to take off until your bag is stored.
You're not afraid of the plane, are you?
Not of the plane. If we rolled all the way to Paris on this runway, I'd be fine. It's the flying part of it that bothers me.
I don't think that's how your seatbelt is supposed to go. Haven't you ever fastened one before?
Are you kidding? Sure, lots of times, but I never had to do it from 10,000 feet off the ground. Joe and I have never been on a plane.
Time for lunch.
Don't you think it's a little early for lunch, Susan?
Remember, a wise man once said, always be ready for when your stewardess brings you your pre-packaged meal.
Because, Luther, if you use thistle and dandelion with a pinch of artichoke, the liver is protected from fat and you'll feel much more agile.
Here you go, Grace.
And don't forget, we're Teen Days.
Woohoo! Yeah, it's great.
Susan must have a hollow leg.
right, Phil. Chic.
No way, Lucky, forget it! And that's why Notre Dame is the most famous Gothic cathedral in the world.
Not to mention the influence it had on major artists such as Victor Hugo. Who doesn't know the Hunchback of Notre Dame?
Now, is Hugo the guy who wrote the musical or the cartoon?
It's a novel, Susan.
Cash-ins like that don't interest me, Beth. It's easy to write a book based on a movie. Ah?
Really scary to me.
They're meant to be scary. They were erected to chase away evil spirits. Legend has it that during the night they actually came to life and flew, hunting demons and keeping them out of the cathedral.
Legion of the Second Augusta! Legion of the Second Augusta!
You.
The rooms are very nice, and the restaurant is fantastic. Let's face it, we're really in the lap of luxury here.
Yeah, but I'm not sure what. I'm torn between a crepe with dark chocolate, peanuts, and whipped cream, or one with some chestnut cream, so I'll try...
Neither of them, thank you. Remember, Susan, we've got a training session this afternoon.
Better save me one for later.
Tomorrow, this place will be filled with people who'll be cheering for our opponents.
Oh, come on. I've traveled all over the world. You'll get used to it. The ceiling's high, Joe. Just take your time. What are you doing? I don't get it. What's going on with you girls today?
Maybe we're a little tense.
Well, tension is a good thing. It'll feed into your energy and give a boost to players that are a little disadvantaged.
Lucky, are you saying we're at a disadvantage?
Do you feel like you are?
I feel so tiny.
We need to get used to playing in giant spaces. Check out the dimensions of this place. Look at them, memorize them. Look around. Learn the reference points.
Historical libraries are my passion.
Yeah. This isn't Richelieu Hall. This is the modern one. If you want to go back to the hotel, I'll understand. Here we go. First floor, Tower of Time, Section L. Garden level.
So, you're in the ancient history department? Are you an ancient history buff?
Yes, but you don't have to come with me if you don't want to. I mean, I know you asked to tag along, but maybe there's another topic you're interested in. Go look around. I'll meet you later.
I always start from the top. You know, so that it's all downhill after that.
It should be... Notitia Dignitatum, the book Armand told me to find. No, this is the first volume, the Eastern Roman Empire. I need the one on the Western Roman Empire.
Ahem. So, Grace, found something interesting to read?
You've already covered every inch of this library, I take it? Armand wants to know where the Roman legion was stationed in Britain. The legion that rescued the cauldron. Priscilla?
Incredible documents you can find here,
If you're bored, why don't you wander around the garden? It's like a forest.
Okay, maybe I'll go for a walk.
The garden's on the other side. Here we go. But that's not possible.
Parbleu.
I was under the impression it was intact. It looks like there are pages torn out of it.
Perhaps if I can find the last person who borrowed it.
This is the only copy we have. Julian! Julian, this book has been damaged. File a report. I'm sorry, miss, I can't help you, but... Huh?
I managed to take a picture, but I was in such a rush that I only got the first 3 names. Let's hope that one of them is our thief.
Found what you were looking for?
Okay, Susan. Penetration from position 1. Are we ready?
Yeah!
Mine!
But how can you be sure that the pages were torn out by one of the last people who took out the book?
They could have been missing for years. Actually, I'm not sure, Priscilla. I'm just hoping for a lucky break. 25 Rue de Tintin. This is it.
Can you explain to me again why we have to go through all this trouble?
Oh, it's the principle of the thing. I'm certainly not gonna tell her that we're secretly looking for the Cauldron of Olympia.
Who is it? Please, come in. This is my rather modest collection. I'm always happy to share my time with other fans of old books.
To tell you the truth, it's not a whole book we're interested in, Professor Genet.
Ah, you must be talking about files. Attached to some old newspaper from the turn of the century, perhaps. Maybe missing a microfilm of a multi-volume encyclopedia?
At the National Library, someone ripped 2 pages from the Notitia Dignitatum, and you were one of the last 3 people to take that book out.
What? That's a disgrace. Who would have the temerity to do such a thing to a book of such beauty?
Huh? Poor thing. He almost passed out when he heard the news. Who's next?
Great job, girls. Now try penetration from position 5.
That's ridiculous. You need a motorbike to play in this building.
Tell the truth, little sister. You didn't even see that coming. All you felt was the wind passing by your head.
I've never heard of that book. What did you say the title was again?
Notitia Dignitatum.
Sorry, it doesn't ring a bell to me. Oh, wait, sure, that big old moldy book? That librarian must be an idiot.
Come again?
I asked for the News Digitalum. It's this big book that comes out every year. It's got reviews of all the latest video games. And she accidentally handed me that smelly old thing. Then she looks at me like I'm stupid. Can you believe this woman?
Where to next?
So, what are we gonna do next?
Penetration of position 6.
I love it when you kids pay attention.
Tell the truth, little brother. You didn't even see that one coming. You just felt the wind as it passed by your head.
You shouldn't have bothered, Madame Goubon.
How can I help you? According to a library card, it appears that you once took out an old book, ma'am.
We haven't been to the library for over 7 years now. Do people still read books?
Are you sure? Because the computer says...
Computer? Oh my.
Excuse us, Madame Goubon. Clearly we were mistaken. We'd like to apologize for the...
Grandma, I finished it. Perfect in every detail. And check out the uniforms on the Roman soldiers. Precise.
It's very well done. Good job. And where exactly did you find the information to build a model like this?
It was real easy. I used the internet and some old books I found around the house.
And the library, perhaps?
Huh?
We were at the National Library. Someone tore 2 pages from an old book. Would you know anything about that? It was the only place where I could find the designs I wanted. What was I supposed to do? Kids today, don't they know how to use copy machines?
Or scanners?
Tomorrow's match with the French will determine who's in and who's out. Inhale and exhale. Find your concentration inside and out. Inside.
There we are.
You were so kind to do this right before you close up for the day.
My pleasure, miss. Anything else besides the photocopies?
Thank you, sir. Come again. Now, as I was saying...
Can this be delivered to the Tower of Time, s'il vous plaît? A boy obsessed with the Roman Empire. For a moment, I was worried that somebody else was researching the cauldron.
I'm disappointed that there wasn't enough room for all of us to sit together at the table. Hopefully tomorrow the waiter will be able to group us together.
You must be satisfied with the karma of existence, my dear. If the flow had wanted it to be so, then it would be so.
The flow?
The flow of balance.
Kids, can I have your attention? Today at the library, I made a very important discovery that will affect our adventure.
Did you find a book with instructions on how to beat the French?
No, Vicky. The other adventure. The one about the cauldron.
Shh! Let's not talk about the game tomorrow. Legion of the Second Augusta. 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 Huh?
Obviously, it's important that we win, but now even more so, because it would appear that the Second Augusta really did go to England, and with that in mind, it's why I decided to give you this good luck charm.
New uniforms?
In 1066, William the Conqueror conquered England at the Battle of Hastings.
When does the surprise get here?
This is the surprise, the Tapestry of Bayeux.
Basically, it's the very first comic strip.
Oh, I get it. Ladies, tomorrow's game is our Battle of Hastings. Let's conquer England!
Spike it!
Did you hear that? I'm pretty sure that wasn't
Legion of
for
the
us.
Second Augusta. Legion of the Second Augusta. Legion of the Second Augusta.
Inside and out. Inside and out.
Don't think about the fact that if we lose, we're out. Think of a reason why you personally want to win this game and go to England. I'm sure each of you has one. Now go out there and show them who the Spikes are! Eye of the Tiger, girls! Eye of the Tiger!
What did you say? I can't hear you.
It's a miracle, that streaming thing.
Streaming, Mrs. Robinson. It's called streaming.
1, 2, 2, spike! 6, 4, spike! Go, Spike Team!
Don't let it overwhelm you, Susan. Right, girls?
You're not listening to me, girls. You're frightened, tensed up, and psyched out. Remember what we said about tension? Tension can be used in our favor.
Yeah, but with this crowd noise, I can hardly hear my own thoughts, Lucky.
Don't listen to them. Follow the signs to block and defend. Look at me before you strike. Each of you has a personal reason for going to England, right?
For me, Shakespeare. Also,
Equestrian polo.
because I've never
Fish and
been
chips.
there.
They all sound like pretty good reasons to me. Stop worrying about the crowd. If you want to win this, break out the guillotine. Spike it!
I hope you're right about this.
Wanna bet? The Spikes will make it to England. Stop worrying.
back out there! Finish it!
I think we're going to England.
You betcha.
We're going to England!
Right, team! You can do it!
They're applauding us.
What did I tell you? There was no need for us to butt in.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Who's going to England? We are! Here we go, here we go.
Rat, we won! So that means we'll be in England tomorrow!
We're going to England!
Remember when you said you had some dessert set aside for me? Well, it's time to break out those cute little devils.
Grace, where are you? We're all down here celebrating.
I'm almost finished getting ready. I'm on my way.
Look, it's not a gala, it's a party.
Too bad. I'm dressed up for a special occasion.
Well, in that case, let's not waste this great opportunity. Let's go downtown for a drink, just you and me. What do you say?
I don't know. Are you buying? Come pick me up. Just 5 more minutes and I'll be ready.
Huh? Priscilla, huh? Oh!
Delicate as an elephant. I could hear you barreling up the hallway from, huh?
Lucky, you saved me.
Yeah, just like you said. Let's not waste this great opportunity.
At England's Bright Star College, the Spikes, who are new to the tournament, will be both disgraced by the Roses and distracted by their own love lives. Priscilla will tease Lucky, while Aaliyah, inspired by a troubadour's song, will find a map that may lead the team to the Cauldron of Olympia. Meanwhile, Grace will be hard at work, but a shadowy figure will follow her every move.